good morning, everyone. I hope it will be a beneficial and useful and really great day for all of us. And we will be presenting some teaching tools with Banu Hocam and Leyla Hocam. And thank you so much for your contribution, Banu Hocam and Leyla Hocam. We thought that it would be better to take your burden because you work really hard. And for this time, we will present, but for the next program meeting, inshallah, some of you'll be responsible for teaching something, okay? And today I'll start with my presentation. It's about some tools, practical, easy to use. Okay, let's start with it. What I will be talking about, Vokaru is a kind of listening and maybe reading activity. And by the way, some teachers are attending. Okay. And Chatter Kit, it is really so useful and so funny. Kids really enjoy while using it. And the other one is, it's not a tool, it's just a practical way of cutting a video. As I know, all we deal with lots of videos, we download them, we upload somewhere, but the beginning and the ending parts can be a bit different. You can see lots of advertisements. Maybe you don't want your kids to see them. So how to cut a video in a simplest way without downloading anything. I'll be showing it, inshallah. I have just 30 minutes. And the first application is Vokaru. It is so easy to use, and we will just go to the website and we will record our voice. And I'll be showing inshallah to you. The question can come to your mind, why should we use it? Because WhatsApp is doing the same thing, but WhatsApp is something private to us. We don't have to use it. So for listening activities or speaking activities, you can use this website.
Again, I got for this mini presentation in a way. I don't want to say presentation. Let's just say a bit of a talk, followed by some more talk. Let's go over some of the key concepts. And this is going to be, like it says here, whether it's primary, middle school, lycée, university, honestly, it doesn't matter because those core concepts don't change. We need to always be mindful of this. And one of the hardest jobs that we have as teachers is just with all the busy stuff happening during the day, and my own children getting crazy, my husband, my wife going crazy, the administration going crazy. There's pressures, there's confusion. We have to remember that we can simplify things with some very, very easy steps to remember. So remember, please, number one, reading and writing is a process. It's not about the product. And unfortunately, this is a big thing. And I start with this because herkes, Türkiye hoş geldiniz. Product is the big thing, okay? This is the problem we have. It's points, product. Correct answers count. Wrong answers are just simply wrong. They're not acceptable. Now, I am generalizing, but remember, that mentality, this testing mentality that we have, and it's not an English class, everybody. This is your math, your sciences. This is everything that happens with the classroom teachers in primary, right through to that university entrance examination. Those correct answers are what we are geared up for. That's what we expect. Mom and dad expect, administration expects, everybody expects. And as a student, I want it so badly. I want so badly to have the correct answer, but reading's not an answer. And writing is not an answer. Those are skills. And this is why our subject, this is why our business is different than a science class, let's say. Because the science class leads us through to understand terminology, and we memorize an awful lot of things and we get the concept, then we have to just memorize on the test. And math is only about the right answer for the most part, especially in primary, middle, and high school. So this idea, the messaging that our students get is that, you know what? It's not about how I do it, it's what I do. And that's why sometimes you will have students, they'll be writing and writing and writing and writing and writing, and they will then go, Hocam, is that good enough? Is that what you want? No, that's not the right thing to be doing. And you all have experienced the same thing, haven't you?
Yeah.
They come up and they're so eager, and you just like little eyes shake. She's like, Hocam, do you like this? Because if you like this, you must like me. And if you don't like this, you don't like me. It's like, oh my goodness, I don't want to get into that sort of an argument. And it's hard for us to sort of address that sometimes, because they are thinking this must be the right answer. Alternatively, I've had students come up to me and I give them that constructive feedback. I say, well, this could be better, that could be better, try this, try that. Then they go back and rather than redo it, they just add more on the bottom. And that's not fixing the solution either.
Merhabalar. I am Banu Hizel, Head of Language Department in İrfan Okulları. Today I'm going to talk about some tech tools to you. But before we start talking about the tech tools, I want to get some information from you. So I want to gather your understanding of tech tools and what your needs are, what you think of these, which tools you use the most. So can you please, with the code, access to this Mentimeter and answer the question about write at least 3 tools you prefer for the material preparation. Which tools you prefer? There you can write more than 3. You can write up to 5. I didn't want to exceed the number, but write at least 3, please.
Okay.
I guess all of you.
Hocam, will you share any password or will you share it?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot to share. Sorry. So this menti.com. You're going to, but you just directly read the code and answer the questionnaire. Okay.
Could you please, Hocam, share the QR code again?
Let me share again. Sorry. Here is the QR code, and you might start, please. I want to just see which materials, which tools we use more than the others. Kahoot used to be so popular, but WordWall, I think, passed Kahoot because
Hocam, kids hacked. They know how to hack Kahoot.
Have they hack.
Yeah.
And I think they are also get bored. I got bored. I think they shouldn't be get bored.
The first project is the diorama project. It is exploring the setting of a short story or a novel. This one, it is suitable for all levels. In any story, the setting is the most important thing. It tells you the time and place. So, first of all, we ask the students to read a book, or if they have already read a book and they like it so much, we ask them to choose a setting from this story. Most of us, we're doing it for the plot, but for the primary level, we can ask them any setting that they like in the story. We need then materials. What are the materials? It's a shoebox, construction paper, color papers, any decorations that they have at home that the scene needs. Can you go please to the second slide? No, not that, before. Yes, so you can see here, these are the settings done by some of the students for their favorite part of the story. One of it is for the plot, the other it is for their favorite part, and they really did good. And you have also a 3D illustration. If some of the students, the second slide is Huma, before the self-portrait. Yep, this one. So you can see here the student, he just to draw with his hand because he doesn't have everything. And he has done that with a 3D illustration. It was really nice. And it's really a beautiful project. And believe me, because being like an English language teacher, we do so many projects. But most of it, nobody knows about it. So this is going to be good for a gallery or to put it outside. Here, look, what we have done. It's a beautiful thing.